parties. Can you hear me? Can you hear? Can you hear me? Can you hear? Testing? Can you hear? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, so I'm cutting up my right hand on the 27th, so right after the work. Yeah, that's right. And I'm getting like this package from my parents, so they're on and on. They're like, they were working out. Like, that's right. Right, the neighborhood said, like, yeah. Porcupines, God, they're the worst. Scott, we're just like public enemy number. Porcupines, and then the other public enemy recess to the ground table. Oh, yes, the moth. See, I feel like I'm less, I hate them less of the district. But yes, I've heard. I had 1 year where I got like full rash. What's up? And then, you know, I was like, oh, Carolina. I know. No, it's bad. They're more insidious. Yeah. Porcupines are more obvious. Really, like. Yeah. They're sure. Yeah. How was it? I didn't realize that porcupines are considered such a thing. Oh, yeah. You know, you're for a week, it's just like a novelty. It's no. Well, because the children have smaller children than dogs. Yeah. I didn't notice. About 5 years ago. They eat the bark. So they'll pick a tree and strip it, and then the tree dies. They're awful, and then it eats them. They're right. They're doing it. Wow. You're not like hedgehogs. You're like right. Soft. And the Dickies fantastic.
Yeah, I've been mixing that up a little bit. You haven't seen me over the winter. I grew a little bit. I moved to jeans.
I like the Dickies
Yeah,
pants look. I think it's
I
cool.
was kicking it a little bit. But now I'm back. I'm back for the shorts. So what do you want to do? Any postures, body
Back,
parts,
shoulders,
back and shoulders,
neck.
neck and shoulders? Okay.
Twist. No long chairs.
No long chairs? Now, how long have you known me for?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking ahead of time.
Because the best way would have been to not even mention that chair. Now it's on my mind. I'm like, you know what?
You know, like you was usually
Long chair.
I would love extended plays multiple times.
Oh my.
Perfect.
That's a chair tree. It's a
Just
chair
an
tree.
extended play.
Okay.
Same.
Let's do it. Extended planks and long chair holds.
Yay.
Alright, take a nice seat. Sit up nice and tall, close the eyes. We've accomplished one thing, right? We laughed a little bit. We're enjoying each other's company. You know, that's the special part, right? About coming to the yoga room. We get to be with each other. Hang out, do our thing, practice, challenge ourselves, challenge each other in a good, positive way, support each other. There's not many places that you go to that, you know, that's the case. Here, you show up as your best self all the time. At least you try. What makes us different from other animals is we have emotions, we have feelings. Of course they get away from us sometimes. But like we always talk about, right? We just take another breath. Here in our practice, whether we do planks, extended planks, or we do chair pose, long hold, it's good. There's going to be times that are going to be tough. But you can do that same thing. You're just going to take another breath and keep moving on. And you'll recognize if things need to be adjusted a little bit, we'll adjust them. You want to express a little bit further, we're going to express a little bit further. But that's us finding how we need to play the game. Start hearing your breath. Listening to yourself breathe. Slow it down at the beginning of the inhale and pushing more on the end of the exhale to counting out the breath and bringing it to balance. So count out the inhale will be 2, maybe 3 seconds. Make your exhale 2 or 3 seconds, whatever the balance is. Find Ujjayi breath. The air rebound off the back of the throat. Sit up a little taller. Right? Feel all this coming together here. It's tough to sit up tall. So lean back a little bit. Let those sit bones root. Let those muscles running up the spine start to activate. Let the head and the throat settle back. Balance the weight. Now you see if you put yourself in a little more optimal position, it gets a little more accessible. Nothing that we're going to do is going to be easy. But things will be a little more accessible, just like things will sometimes be a little more challenging. Next inhale, let the arms lift. Let the exhale bring the fingertips and the knuckle pads the root as the heels and the hands lightly touch. And now that breath goes to the space between our palms. Say it travels down our arms into the back of our heart. From the back of our heart out in front of us. One time together to initiate our practice. Together the sound of home. All together. Deep breath in. Beautiful. As we softly bow our head to our hearts, our head to each other's hearts. Inhale, lift the head, open the eyes, please. All right, take sky to get to that SCM, whatever, maybe both. Feel where you need to be. Inhale, come up, exhale, release, next inhale, take the arms up. Now wider will be a little more accessible.
In the front of the room, so your head isn't hanging. Now keep pushing your hands down and forward and keeping those arms lifting up as you take your chest back towards your toenail. And there's the big opener we're looking for in the upper body. Then pull your belly in and your shutters closed. Keep your legs engaged. Now if you want to start to straighten your legs, try to reach from the hips, down the back of the legs, and out of the bottom of the heels. Next inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, baby cobra. Take 3 nice breaths. Shoulders go back and down away from your ears. After those 3 breaths, lower your chest, push up through plank, and back to downward dog. Now, if it felt better to keep your knees bent, keep your knees bent. If it feels better to straighten your legs, straighten your legs. It's not going to be a right or wrong. But we're trying to get those arms to go overhead. We're trying to keep those sit bones reaching to where the ceiling and the wall meet at the back of the room. Notice as we've been working on this, as you get the weight, you're taking your chest back towards your toenails, and you get the weight into your legs, the pose gets a little more accessible. That's what we want. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, baby cobra. Take the 3 nice breaths. After the 3 breaths, back to chaturanga or lower your chest. Push up through plank. Back to downward dog. Look forward, bend your knees, step or jump between your hands, swing your arms up, take a nice big reach. Draw that belly in and lengthen those sit bones down. Now remember, the wider, a little more accessible, the closer, a little more challenging. Maybe curl back and feel that peel come up the belly and the chest and the neck. Inhale, come up, exhale, hands behind your back. Take a breath here, fill the ribs up. And take the shoulders back. Take the hands away from the back, move this way. We're going this way, away from us a little bit to intensify it. Head and throw back. Exhale, release the hands, sit back as the knees bend, swing the arms up. Pull that belly in. Take those sit bones down, maybe curl back. Inhale, come up. Right hand behind the back, left hand to your elbow. Hips are back here. Shutters are closed. Head and throw back. Stay strong from your feet up your legs, right? Mountain pose through the core and the trunk. Exhale, release. Inhale the arms up. Swap side tip. Nice peel off this lat here. Serratus anterior, pec, tricep, and a lot. Big junction there. A lot of stuff coming through that area. Exhale, release. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to your thighs. Sit back. Now this is your kind of chair pose, right? Nice and supported here. Enjoy it. Pull the belly, pull those shoulders closed. Now push down like we're trying to persuade those quads away from their attachments here, those hips. We're not forcing anything, we're just making a little bit of space, right? A little persuasion. Push down, rise up, take those arms up. Maybe curl back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, place the hands, step the right leg back, lunge. Now make sure when you step back, your hips width apart. We don't want to be too narrow. Your front knees stacking up on top of your ankle. We're letting it track that second toe. So if your knee's blowing in, we're going to widen it out. If it's coming out the side, we're going to hug it in. Now keep pushing down into those feet, into your legs. Feel them charge up, pull it up into the hips. So we're pushing down, we're hugging front heel back and back toes forward. We're hugging shins into the midline. Pull up from that pelvic floor. And then your belly and your shutters. Your heart's reaching out front, throat's back. Right, this wants to happen. So we want to go this way. Looking out in front of you, reach through the crown of the head. Inhale, come up here, Vajrasana crescent. So we're keeping the power in the legs, and now we're playing here in the upper body. Maybe we're curling back into it. Maybe we're reaching up. We're spreading our fingers. We're trying to settle into the pose. One more breath. And then exhale the hands down, step forward. Swing the arms up, take a nice big reach. Maybe curl back that little bit. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, place the hands, step the left leg back. Lunge. Reach out of your heel here as you extend out of the hip. If you feel like you have to adjust that back foot. Move it forward or back or side to side. See, this wants to happen in the hip. I gotta keep sweeping that heel out so it points straight to the sky. Then as this left hip comes forward, I can even hug into this right thigh. Right, I wanna, like I'm pushing my finger out, I'm hugging my knee in, and now I got good engagement in the inner thighs. I keep pushing down. Now I express a little bit. I reach out of my heel, I reach forward out of my knee, forward out of the crown of the head. And when you're ready, holding all that, come up into Virabhadrasana. Pull the belly in as you come up, so your belly moves away from the top of your thigh. And when you pull your shutters closed, you're gonna feel tall. Even reach up through your thumbs here. You're gonna feel all the energy going up to the sky. Now maybe curl back into it. Curl back under your shoulder blades, not in your low back. Exhale the hands down, step forward. Swing the arms up, take a big reach. Maybe curl back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Right hand to the outside of the left calf or shin. Take that little twist. You could be fingertips. You could be here to your block. You could be hand to hip. Some of you want to take the arm up to the sky. Go for it. Keep the weight balanced though in the feet. Heel, outer edge of the foot to the pinky toe mound, into that big toe mound. Inhale, come back to center. Swap. Feel the heel root. Then feel the foot spread, like reach forward through the outer edge. And then you're gonna feel the pinky toe root into the mat. Now widen your foot out over to the side. So you feel like you start to see space between your toes. Push that big toe mound down. You could look at them right now and see all that. Inhale, come back to center. Sit back as the knees bend, swing the arms up, take a nice big reach. Maybe curl back into it. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, place the hands, step or jump back. Downward dog. Move through your vinyasa 3 times. Stay with your breath. We'll meet back in downward dog. Notice if downward dog, you get your chest to go back towards your shins a little bit more. Starting to open up those arms and the shoulders and the chest. Side bodies are lengthening. Notice how it's a little easier to keep your head from falling to the floor. We're engaging the muscles in the back of the neck. Maybe see if you get those legs a little bit straighter. Or whatever feels good to you. Full breath in, complete breath out. Reach the right leg straight back. Step it through, lunge. Spin the back heel. Bring the elbow to the knee, extended side angle. Line up the balance beam. So front heel's in line with that back arch. You need to stop and plug the arm in, stop and plug. If you're ready to sweep that arm up, sweep it up. Keeping that back thigh rooting back. Make sure that that left knee is micro bent, it's not hyperextending. Right knee, we're gonna keep it on top of the ankle. We're gonna try to widen the knee out towards the brick wall. So open that right side body up, so you clear that right hip. Then as you get the space in that right hip, you can start to lengthen the sit bone down towards the heel, or sweep the heel so the knee starts widening open. You want to take the hand down to the block of the floor, go for it. You want to rotate open, take the top of the ribs back and the bottom of the ribs forward. Push into that front heel. Inhale, come up into warrior two. Hands go behind the back. Fill the ribs first. Then fold to the inside of that right thigh. Maybe take those arms like you're trying to reach up towards the sky here, overhead. One more breath. Then exhale the hands down, spin the back heel up, stay with your breath. Step back, downward dog, move through one vinyasa. It's gonna be real easy to rush through those transitions. Just don't let yourself. Stay with your breath. Reach the left leg straight back. Step it through, lunge. Spin that back heel. If you need to get that thigh to root back while your hands are on the floor, stick your butt back on that right side. Then climb the elbow to the knee. It'll help root that thigh a little easier. Sweep the arm up whenever you're ready. Now this time we gotta clear that left hip crease. So you want to wide, like open up that side body so you're not just side crescenting into the hip. You're lengthening the left side, so engage the right. You want to go hand to the block of the floor, go for it. You want to rotate open a little bit, belly's in, shutters closed, then the top of the ribs go back, the bottom of the ribs go forward. Push it to the front heel. Inhale, come up tall into that warrior two. When the hands go behind the back, if the left was under last time, right this time. Bow to the inside of that left thigh. Look to the front right corner of your mat. That'll keep the spine long, keep the chin from falling to the floor, so slide the throat back towards the ceiling. Then maybe let the arms reach overhead. Breathe. Exhale the hands down, spin that back heel up, downward dog, move through one vinyasa. Nice job. Full breath in, complete breath out. Keep your chest working back towards your toenails. Stay with your belly, stay with your shutters, and keep breathing. The trick here is to get the weight into your legs. So keep your arms lifting up, your back of your neck sliding forward, your chest softening towards your toenails or your shins. Look forward, bend your knees, step or jump between your hands, swing your arms up. Nice job. You can curl back down a little bit. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. If you want to be a little more dynamic in your posture, stay with your breath. So inhale, look forward, and on the exhales, fold. If you want to stay a little more static, stay a little more static. Whatever feels good to you. Be careful not to let those arm bones pull out of the socket to try to get your hands to the floor. You still have like robot arms or like T-Rex. They should be short. You don't want to just disengage here. Let the length come from the back of the legs, from those spine, from the coming up the spinal erectors. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, place the hands, step the right leg back, lunge. Right hand stays down, left elbow draws back. Maybe twist over here. On this right arm, keep turning the bicep forward to the front of the room. So the shoulder on the right side keeps rooting back. That way we can use it as a little bit of a kickstand. Still keep the power in the legs, but you got that support on the outside. Inhale, come back to center, step forward. Keep the knees bent, reach the left leg back. Left hand stays down, turn the bicep forward, right shoulder, right elbow draws back, maybe reach up. Keep that left hip lifting up from that left thigh. Keep that right hip softening down by softening the top of the right thigh towards the mat. Maybe look up. Inhale, come back to center, step forward. Swing the arms up, big reach. Maybe curl back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands in front. Nice job. Right leg forward, left leg back, triangle. Bend into your lead knee if you're not sure what your distance here in a triangle is. Like if I took my hands out to the side, my ankles should line up underneath my wrists. But how do you really see that? All right. So a little bit more familiar pose would be to bend into that lead knee like warrior or Parsva, and then you're just going to straighten the legs, and that's how you'll know your distance will be set up. Now charge those legs up, take the arms up, keeping that left thigh back, that left hip back, those left ribs back, get tall. Yep, and when you're ready, hinge at the right side of the hip, bring the hand down to the blocker core. Keep ripping your feet together to keep those hips from popping. So you're ripping your front heel back, and your back arch forward. Ribs a little more intention than just drawing, right? We want good connection here, lots of power. Now holding the power in the legs, keep opening that right side body up. Maybe start to rotate open that a little bit. One more breath. Inhale, come up. Bend into that lead knee, warrior two. Reach through the back hand, just that little bit. Yep, because we just tend to do this. So we reach through so we stay up nice and tall, take the palm up, come back into that reverse warrior. Keep going up and back here. So we make space and then we move into it. One more breath. Inhale, come back up to that warrior two. Step forward. Nice job. Left leg forward, right leg back. Remember, there's that good push as you step forward from the back foot to that front heel. Right, we're trying to get those hips to extend here. Now find the balance beam again. Get your distance. Take the thigh back, take the hip back, take the ribs back. Take the arms up. Breathe and get tall. When you're ready, hinge at the left side of the hip. Keep ripping those feet together. That's how, when we rip the feet together, that's how we keep good integration of the head of your femur, your thigh bone, rooting up into your socket. That's where we want it, right? We want it to be nice and integrated. Now on the left shoulder, keep spinning the bicep forward so that left shoulder is rooting back. Opening up that left side body, start to rotate open. Maybe look up towards the sky. Breathe. Push into that front heel. Inhale, come up tall. Bend into the lead knee. Warrior two. See how the thigh wants to come forward? I gotta keep rooting it back. I gotta keep opening the inner thigh. Look right over that middle finger. And take the palm up. Come back into that reverse warrior, slow. Go up on the inhale, and then curl back a little bit deeper on that exhale. Breathe. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Take the breath. Push the step from that back foot to that front as you step forward. Let the hands meet Anjali Mudra. Let your
thumbs catch your heart, maybe close your eyes. Full breath in, complete breath out. Gently open your eyes, sit back as the knees bend, swing the arms up. Maybe curl back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Look forward. Walk the hands out in front of you. You can use your block here, but keep the weight balanced in the feet, because this is the tendency. We walk our hands out and then our heels get light. We don't want that. We want to still keep our heels real heavy. Now reach that right leg straight back, come to standing split. Keep reaching your right heel back so your left heel's nice and heavy. Your toes can move. They're rooted, but they can move if you want them to. Hug to the inside of that left thigh. If you want to do the twist out of this, it's right hand down, left elbow draws back. Maybe we reach up. Yeah, but don't let the weight come forward. Keep the heel heavy. Inhale, come back to center, take a breath, and then lower that right leg. Take another breath, or a few if you need to. When you're ready, reach the left leg straight back. See, this wants to happen. So I want to keep sweeping my inner heel out so my toes point straight down. I keep lifting from the inner edge of the thigh instead of the outside of the hip. That's going to keep everything hugging in. Now, keep squeezing the inside of that right thigh. Lift that heel up a little bit more on the left leg. Now, keep the left hand down. Maybe the right elbow draws back. Play with what feels good to you, though. You're holding the standing split, awesome. If you're working here through the twist, same, awesome. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Then lower that left leg. Walk the hands back in. Sit back as the knees bend, swing the arms up, big reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, place the hands, step or jump back, downward dog. Move through your vinyasa 3 times. Stay with your breath. When you get back to downward dog after you do your 3, exhale, lower your knees, take a little break. Breath in, complete breath out. If you want to go to child's pose, go to child's pose. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down, all fours. Turn those hands out. Belly's in, shutters closed. Keep sliding the back of your throat towards the ceiling. Notice how that changes the stretch in your arms. Keep that little micro bend in your elbow, so if you feel like you're hyperextending, bring your knees forward a little bit, and then you can lightly bend your elbows in towards like your waist. And inhale, unwind, sit back on your heels. Give that little spin. And then come to hero's pose. So if you take your thumbs, right, bisect out those calf muscles, so you're going to push the outside one away, and then sit back between your heels. Unsickle the feet if you need to. So turn them out. If you have any knee issues, you take the blanket, put the blanket behind your knees like this. And then you can sit back, and what it'll do is it'll make a little bit of space in the back of your knee for you. You might feel a little more comfortable. Take your right hand behind you, your left hand towards your gut, the outside of your thigh. See what I got? See how the shoulder wants to do this? I got to go this way. Then I can twist it. Stay active from your feet, do your legs, do the upper trunk, and then twist a little deeper. Maybe start to peek over that right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Pause down the middle. And take your left hand over to the side. Take the shoulder back. And as you take the right hand to the outside of that left thigh, maybe start to deepen the twist. Keep getting tall here. Inhale goes up, yep, out of the waist. And then you can twist a little deeper. Maybe peek over that left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Pause. Next inhale, come up. All fours. Just reach the right leg back. Open up the knee and the hip there. Extend out of the heel. Pull your belly in. Pull your shutters closed. And then lower it down. Swap side two. And lower it down. Take a breath. When you're ready, step back to plank. So let's try it from here. This is a little more challenging, all right? If you feel better working from downward dog, go back to downward dog first. If you want to try side plank from plank, it'll make it a little more challenging. So from here, roll to the outside of the right foot, stack the left foot on top or in front here. Turn the bicep forward to integrate into the upper back. Reach the arm up to the sky. Now breathe. Settle into this. That little shake is good. Keep breathing here. Keep the power. One more breath. Inhale, come back to plank or push back to downward dog, whatever feels good to you. When you're ready, roll to the outside of the left foot. Stack the right foot on top or in front. Get the friends in the game. Turn the bicep forward and root the shoulder back. Push out of your big toe mounds like you're pushing on out into a gas pedal. And pull the energy up the legs into the hips. Stay with the belly, stay with the shutters. One more breath. Inhale, come back to plank. Push back, downward dog. Reach the right leg straight back, step it through, pigeon. So take your right knee nice and wide to the right edge of your mat, and then your left knee will be in line with your left hip. Like you're pushing on a gas pedal, right? If you need to feel what that action's like, you take your left hand onto the ball of your right foot and then push out into your hand. That's the action that you want. That's going to protect the knee. Now keep hugging the knees into the midline. See how I lift up when I do that? Keep hugging in. Pull the pelvic floor up. Pull your belly in and your shutters closed. That's when you get tall. Now keep your head and throat sliding back. Think of opposing forces as the chest goes forward. So the chest goes forward towards the floor, but your throat keeps sliding towards the ceiling. Whether your hands are out like this or your forearms are down, don't look towards your shin. Look out in front of you. That's going to keep the spine nice and long. Stay with your breath. One more.
come up. Place the hands, lift those hips, unwind that right leg, reach it back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Come forward, right knee towards left elbow. Back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Come forward, knee to elbow, opposite elbow. Back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. This time come through, maybe kick the leg out to the side. See if you can hold it up. Yep. Spin to the inside of the left foot. Draw the left elbow back. Maybe reach up. Yes. Inhale, come back to center. As you unwind, reach that right leg back to where the ceiling and the wall meet, and then exhale, lower it. Take a breath. Nice, y'all. Reach the left leg straight back. Step it through. Pigeon. That was nice, y'all. A little spicy, right? We've kind of taken a couple of my most powerful tools out of the bag today, right? I had to kind of find a few other ones that I have. But I got a good tool collection, so. Now keep pushing out of the big toe mount and pull the pinky toe side of the foot back. Then push down and hug those knees in. That's the lift, right? At any moment when my hands come up, I don't lose any of this. There's all power, right? That's holding that. Then if I want to go for the fold, I express the pose out. Right? I don't have to go for the fold. I can stay up here in the prep like this. If I fold, I want to make sure that I'm moving into a good space. And then feel the challenge in those opposing forces as the throat slides back, but the chest comes forward. And breathe. It's opener down the back of the leg and the back of that hip there. Now, wherever you want to play on this, go where what feels good to you. There's all kinds of options. Inhale, come up, place the hands, take a breath. Lift the hips, unwind that left leg, reach it back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Now come forward, left knee towards that right elbow, back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Come forward, knee to opposite elbow, back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Come forward, maybe kick the leg out to the side. Then spin to the inside of the right foot. If the leg's still up, keep it floating. Then draw that right elbow back. Maybe reach up. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Unwind that left leg, reach it back to where the ceiling and the wall meet. Exhale, lower it. Look forward, bend your knees, step or jump between your hands, swing your arms up, take a nice big reach. Maybe curl back, feel that nice peel. Inhale, come up, exhale, hands in front. Nice, y'all. Grab your mat, spine on the wall, let's go upside down. If you're at home, you don't have the wall to pick up on, you can always land on your back. Bend your knees. As you take your view of the sky, you place your hands behind the thigh and then take a bunch of breaths here. And then you swap them sides. If you're at home or in the studio, it's not your day to invert. You're always welcome to go legs up the wall or do a pose that feels good to you. Right? I'll talk you into downward dog and elbows. Those of you who want to play with the handstands or the headstands or the tripods or the pinches that you want to mess with, feel free to work on your own. If you want to do a twisting inversion, you could do tripod to legs wide, twist. Okay? You could do tripod to twisted crow. Okay? These are the things you can mess with. So if you're going to go on your own, whenever you're ready, if you're going to stick with me, all fours, hands and knees, feet are touching the wall. So we're in that nice all fours like we were earlier. Low out. And take a couple breaths. When you're ready, lift the knees and the hips. Don't do a short downward dog. And then step one foot up the wall. And when you're ready, step the second foot up the wall. Keep your legs going. You want your legs parallel with the floor.
Keep your chest going towards the wall that your feet are on. Your chest is going to try to go forward to the middle of the room. Don't let it. Keep going chest towards the wall. Keep the inner edge of your hands down, your pointer finger and your thumb. And your elbows, maybe you reach the one leg up or the opposite leg up. We did standing split today, right? So that shape we made, play around with it. About another minute or so. Keep breathing. For your neck, whenever you're going to put your head on the floor, so if you do like a headstand or a tripod, when you come up, right, I come down, then when I start to come up, I take a breath and I just let my head settle into the mat for one breath. Then I'm going to take my hand around my forehead like this. I'm going to take my other hand in the back of my head. So when I come up, I lift my head up. So I let my neck kind of chill a little bit before those muscles are going to start to hold my head up. Right? Just let them kind of chill a little bit. That's a little protection for your neck. Keep going, John. Keep hugging your knees in. That's it. Keep looking forward. That's awesome. I think what makes that challenge, that pose challenging is we are so programmed to want to go to neutral extension in the spine, and it's really grounded in the back. Think of like the picture of like Crow in like Light on Yoga, right? Where it had, we try not to reinforce this energy. Why would we want to reinforce this? This is us thumbing our way through our day, right? We're not trying to reinforce this. We try to reinforce this, right? Especially with y'all, I try to do this. I don't even really do this. It's this way. Right? But I think that's part of it. You gotta let that back line ground it.
It's hard to fall back.
Alright, let's get on our backs. So supported bridge would take the brick under your sacrum like this. Now, usually it's low or medium, but I know some of you do high. I go up high sometimes with this too. So if like this is your flavor, awesome. So I'd be here. If you want to work bridge or wheel, I'll talk you into those. First bridge on the first one, and then on the second one, wheel. But feel free to play wherever you like. All right, here we go. Knees are bent, and we feel our heels with our fingertips. That's how we know our knees are on top of our ankles, where we're going to hold the best power. Now, as you come up the body, feel the sacrum rooting to the mat. Your belly's going to try to fly to the sky, so pull your belly button to your spine. Take your shutters closed. Take your head and your shoulders back. You can even robot your arms if you want here. When you're ready, slowly lift the hips. Now, y'all are strong. I tell you this all the time. Be careful not to overlift your hips. Maybe take your shoulders under a little bit deeper. That way you're back bending where it should be happening in the upper back. And we're not overlifting
See, if I overlift, my knees want to splay out. That means my thighs are going forward. I went too far. I gotta back off just a little bit, and I wanna like internally rotate my thighs. That way I'm thighs back. Good integration. Now let the knees reach forward, let the upper palate of the mouth reach back. But as the belly's drawn to the spine, keep the sit bones lengthening towards the backs of your knees. That's how you keep your lumbar spine safe. And then slowly lower down. See if you get the sacrum to land flat again. Then take the feet wide, let the knees touch. One hand on your heart, and one hand on your low back, on your low belly. And then go back to the breath. The second one here, I'll first talk you into bridge and then wheel, but feel free wherever you want to go. Alright? Inhale, open the knees, reset the feet. Bring the arms back along the sides, feel those heels. Take the shoulders back. Charge the legs. As you get the core, feel the sacrum root. With the head and the shoulders back, slowly lift the hips, come to bridge. You're going to stay here, stay here. If you're going to go wheel, place your hands wide to the edges of your mat, and you're going to turn your hands out. Now plug your shoulders back and push down and come up. Same rules though, the belly's in and the sit bones are lengthening to the backs of the knees. One more breath. Stay engaged as you lower down. Feet go wide, knees touch. If your right hand was on your heart, left hand on your heart, opposite hand to your low belly. And then open the knees, windshield wiper side to side. Balance both sides out, come to neutral, hug those knees in to your chest, make a couple small circles on your low back, on your sacrum there, should feel nice. Come to neutral, keep the knees together, let the knees settle towards the left. Keep the right shoulder root down. So you can take the block between your thighs. When you block between your thighs, it's going to help you stack that right hip up on top of the left a little bit easier. If the block's to the outside of the left thigh, it's going to bring the floor up a little bit higher, and it'll make the twist a little more accessible. But don't lose your belly, and don't lose your shudders. Inhale, come back to center. When you're ready, let the knees settle towards the right or whatever your side two is. Don't lose the belly, and definitely don't lose those shudders. That's how we're getting that good rotation. Keep the belly working in the spine, keep the sit bones lengthening towards the backs of your knees. Inhale, come back to center. Take the legs out straight, reach the arms up overhead, take a big stretch. Ready, hug the knees to your chest, take the knees wide, come to happy baby. Keep those knees nice and wide so that they're wider than your shoulders. And keep your belly in and your shudders closed. And then as the knees are nice and wide, start to draw them towards your ears. And there's an opener on the inside of the thighs, the back of the hip. If you want to extend one leg out or both legs out, you go to the back of the legs again. Rock side to side, whatever feels good. And when you're ready, inhale the knees to center. Exhale the legs out straight. We'll take Shavasana. Beautiful practice, Kurt. Feel free to add or remove layers or props. I'm going to talk everyone through laying flat or whatever feels good to you. Here as we lay back, we let the legs stretch out, feet gently roll open. Let the arms come to the side, and the palms turn to the sky as the shoulders settle back. Let our head rest back. Maybe our eyes close. Let the tongue soften from the roof of the mouth. Let our body get heavy. Let our mind soften as it turns back to the breath. Let our heart open. It gets ready to take the practice into the yoga of life, the practice of life. And the heart will bring us back to the mat again, to challenge ourselves. Because all the challenges that yoga has, in the end, it's fun. We do it together. We see changes that we make together, and we're there to support, share that love. Now we get ready to move it into the yoga of life, where the challenges are a little higher. We still go about it the same way. We take our breath, we set our foundation, we engage, we express the best that we have in that moment. Begin to draw in a deeper breath. Feeling the breath as it washes over the body, the toes, your fingers, the crown of your head, to your heart, reawakening that better version of yourself. The fingers and the toes wiggle, let the arms and the legs stretch or reach, move in a way that feels good to you. Taking your time, moving slowly, consciously. As the knees hug to the chest, roll towards the right side. Take a breath or two here if it feels good. When you're ready, push yourself up to a seated position. We'll meet together with our eyes closed and our hands in front of our hearts. And one more time, to seal in our practice, our time together, the sound of Om. All together, deep breath in. Beautiful. We softly bow our head to our heart, our head to each other's hearts. For all that hard work and that determination, that challenge, the love and the support you always give each other, it's to you that I bow. Through, super fun, beautiful practice. You know, if you have any questions or anything, get me before you go. Some of those leave your body. If not, I will see y'all maybe tomorrow or Saturday.